go to the law. The problem with some of us is just because we are literate, we think that we can read the Constitution. But you have to read a million books to understand how you can possibly interpret that innocent-looking, innocuous-looking clause in our Constitution. And you have to wait for the Supreme Court to tell you what it actually means. Because the Constitution is what the Supreme Court says it is.
The branch of our government, which is the judiciary, is the one tasked to interpret what the Constitution means. That's their purpose. Now, dahil lang sa ayaw nyo yung desisyon ng Supreme Court, magtatali-talinuhan kayo and you will disagree with the Supreme Court without even pinpointing ano yung mali doon sa sinabi ng Supreme Court. And you know what's worse? You didn't even try to actually research doon sa pinagsasabi nyo. Nakakahiya. Kadiri.
It is not what some person who just knows how to read and write and is therefore qualified as literate says it should be.
Yan yung mga ginawa ng tao ngayon. And worst, mga hindi pa nga abogado yung nagsasalita. Diba? Napakababa ng standards ng executive, even the legislative. Diba? Able to read and write. Kailangan citizen ka lang. Tapos, sila pa yung may gana na bastusin yung desisyon ng Supreme Court just because hindi nila nakuha yung desisyon. Wow!
To settle questions of constitutional law, that power is granted only to the Supreme Court. Please, Mr. Chairman, Senator Gingona, please allow me now to proceed to a very humble constitutional analysis. Constitutional law consists not only of the Constitution, but also of the cases decided by the Supreme Court on constitutional grounds. So you cannot just say that just because you are literate and can read the Constitution in the same manner that you read a newspaper account or a best-selling book, that you already know what the Constitution says.
O, di ba may pag-gospel pa silang nalalaman? May pag-gods of Padre Faura pa silang nalalaman? All for what? Para siraan yung Supreme Court? Alam mo yung tatanggap sila ng mga eksplenasyon, ng mga haka-haka that are unfounded, baseless, and hindi pinag-isipan galing sa mga tao or sa grupo na kagaya nila mag-isip or nung kapanalig nila just so that they could console or they could defame Supreme Court. Dunning-Kruger at its best. And dahil nga sa maraming functionally illiterate sa Pilipino, bilib naman yung marami sa kanila. Wow! Oo nga! It makes sense! Woo! Pinagtatanggol niyo ang hustisya. Wow! Anong alam nila sa hustisya?
Constitution plus cases decided by the Supreme Court equals constitutional law. That is what the Supreme Court said. That is the only authoritative interpretation of those provisions of the Constitution that I have just read. They are not supposed to be interpreted by that group downstairs.
Tapos ang nakakatawa pa doon, yung mga ulaga, sabi nila, kasi sabi nitong legal luminaries na to. Wow, legal luminaries. Big word. Mas may legal luminary pa ba sa mga Supreme Court justices? Oh my God.
I had to lie down in our lounge and I was bombarded with the whining and the moaning and the groaning of all those people who seem to think that just because there is a Constitution as a printed document, every person and his mother has a right to interpret it. That is bodacious disregard of the Constitution, which is supreme in our country.
Wala ganun na tayo kamangmang. Basta kisehod ang sinong vlogger yan, sinong mga nagpa-podcast yan, sinong mga legal luminaries kuno yan, na magsabi na against sila doon sa desisyon na Supreme Court and kumampi doon sa feelings mo, tama na. 'Di ba? Parang pinagpalit mo yung advice ng isang magaling na doktor with years and years of experience doon sa advice ng tropa mo dahil lang sa'yo advice ng tropa mo comforting at kapanalig ng or kapareho ng kung ano yung pinaniniwalaan mo. Ganun na tayo ngayon.
This is Pinoy Extreme.